The parents of cricket great Shane Warne say his sudden in Thailand is a never-ending nightmare and a tragedy we will never come to terms with. Key points. Keith and Brigitte Warne say a future without their son is inconceivable. Keith and Brigitte Warne say a future without their son is inconceivable. His son Jackson said Warne was the best father and mate anyone could have asked for. His son Jackson said Warne was the best father and mate anyone could have asked for. His ex-wife Simone described Warne as a light that still shines. Keith and Brigitte Warne, along with other family members, released a statement on Monday in the wake of Warne's at the age of 52 on the island of Koh Samui last Friday. It came as Thailand police announced that Warne's was from a suspected heart attack, with no suspicious circumstances. Today, investigators received the autopsy result, in which the medical opinion is that the cause of is natural, Thai Deputy National Police spokesman Kisana Fathanacharoen told reporters. The body will be transferred to Australian consular officials for return to Australia ahead of a state funeral in his hometown of Melbourne. The family said they gratefully accepted the offer of a state funeral by Victorian Premier Daniel Andrews. To find words to adequately express our sadness is an impossible task for us, and looking to a future without Shane is inconceivable. Hopefully the mountain of happy memories we all have will help us cope with our ongoing grief, they said in the statement. A Thai investigation found that Warne of natural causes while visiting Koh Samui. Brigitte and I are most grateful for the many messages of love and support received over the past few days and thank one and all for their kind words of comfort, Keith Warne said. Other Warne family members to share their comments included daughters Summer and Brooke, son Jackson, brother Jason, and ex-wife Simone. I am going to miss you so much, Dad, and you were truly the best father and mate anyone could have asked for, Jackson Warne said. Sitting at the poker table, walking around the golf course, watching the Saints and eating pizza is never going to be the same. Summer Warne expressed regret at not hugging her father harder the last time she saw him. I wish I could have hugged you tighter in what I didn't know were my final moments with you. And your final breaths were only moments away, she said. I wish I could have told you that everything was going to be okay and hold your hand. Brooke Warne said she struggled to make sense that you are not here with us anymore. You are the best dad someone could ever ask for. Our time was robbed, she said. Jason Warne reflected on watching Ashes cricket with his brother as children without having an inkling of what lay ahead. I remember catching the train into the MCG in 1982, sitting in the front row of the Great Southern Stand with our fingers crossed the Great Allen border, and Jeff Thompson would get the runs needed to beat England, he said. Who would have thought he would have such a huge impact at the ground in the years to come, and that very stand being renamed in his honor. His former wife Simone, now Simone Callahan, described her ex-husband as a light who brings sick, a light so great to the world that even after they have gone the light remains, she said. ABC